In this video, we will cover the mechanism, that is how to convert any problem in a pseudocode terms. For that, we will take multiple problem and find the pseudocode for that. First is nothing but you have to read the number n, means read number n and print the integers counting up to n. Okay, this is your problem and you have to convert it into a pseudocode terms. As in the last video, I have told you about the how to write the pseudocode and what is actually pseudocode. Here, the task for you is to only convert it into a logical terms, not in a purely programming terms. So, read the source code line by line and try to convert it into pseudocode. Read number means you have to give the user the instructions like read n because they have given you the number as a n. Okay, then read the number and print the integers counting up to n. Means suppose user has given you 10, then you have to count the number till 10. For that you have to use the looping mechanism, and here you have to only mention that loop, not the whole background of the program. So what is the looping mechanism or what is the actual task? You can accomplish this task with the help of many loops, but we will take it or solve it through the simple do while loop. So first task is for you to initialize one variable I to 1 because it is a part of a looping mechanism. Then you have to perform this task while it is less than or equal to n, and you have to do the procedures like you have to write the, then here coming to the next part you have to increment the I, you have to end the while loop and stop the procedure. So these are the 5 programming terms, means not an actual program but find some programming terms, and that gives you the idea about how to convert this problem into a program. So finishing it with the actual C language programming terms, it can be easily converted into a program. So pseudocode is nothing but writing the actual logic, not the background details. So this is the first example. I will take another example, that is the problem statement is like you have to read the number and print its power, that is a 2 raised to n, means you have to calculate the power of 2. For that you have to accept the number from user, so accept the number as a read and first of all initialize power to 1. Okay, then repeat this procedure till n times, then you have to double the power. Okay, because you have to cover the problem for 2 raised to n, then double the power. If it is over, then end the repeat. After finishing this, write the power and you have to stop. Comparing it with the algorithm, these are the same algorithmic statements converted into a 5 programming terms, not a actual but similar programming terms. Here in this calculating the power of 2, we are covering that reading the number from user. Then first of all we will initialize power to 1. Then repeat it till n times and double the power. Means what does this actually 2 raised to n does? 2 raised to n, for example 2 raised to 3. Then you have to calculate the 2 in 3 times. If it is 2 raised to 4, then calculate multiplication of 2 4 times and so on. So here we are calculating the repeat n times, double the power, end the repeat, write the power and stop the procedures. Okay. Now we will take Another example, that is, you have to calculate the multiplication of two numbers. Means the problem statement is like that: multiply two numbers. What will be the actual procedure? You have to read two numbers from users. That is, read M, read N. Okay. Then you have to take the multiplication. So how does this task will be performed? Okay. Actually, this can be performed by read M by N, multiply M by N, display, multiply, and stop the procedure. So this is the easiest way how we will convert it into a programming terms. These are some simple examples of using which you can convert the pseudocode into a plain and actual programming terms. Okay. Now I will take some more examples and try to cover it in detailed terms. Okay. One another example is that, for example, you have to write a pseudocode that reads two numbers and find out their addition. So, what is this? Add two numbers. Means you have to write pseudocode for adding two numbers. How you will accomplish this task? First is that read number 1, then read number 2, and then how do you will accomplish this task? You will accomplish it like set multiple or set addition. Okay, we will take it as a addition variable. Set add 2, number 1 plus number 2. Setting add 2 means you are converting this number 1 plus number 2 into a summation and storing it into a addition, and write this add. These are simple terms and these are the actual pseudocode terms, and you will easily convert it into a programming terms. Now, another statement is that write a pseudocode that tells the user that the number they are entered is not a 5 or a 6. Means you have to accept two numbers, that is a number 5 and 6, and try to give the statements according to them. So, what is the problem statement? Write pseudocode that tells a user that the number entered is not a 5 or 6. Okay. How to accomplish this in a pseudocode terms? First of all, read 5. Okay. You have to read a number and check like it is a is 5, and if you can take it as is 5, or you can take it as a 5, or you can take it as a another name. If suppose it is a if 5,